For years, people have asked me, so what exactly do you do? And for years, I didn't have a clear answer. Because what I do doesn't really fit into a simple job title. It isn't therapy, not in the traditional sense. It isn't construction or interior design, and it isn't exactly what most people think of as healing. It's something quieter, more subtle than all of that. I clean houses, but it's not the kind of cleaning you might be picturing. I don't show up with a caddy full of sprays, sponges, or vacuums. My process starts much more simply. I arrive at a home, walk inside slowly, and I just listen, not with my ears, but with my whole being. Every home has a feeling and energy. Some feel wonderfully open and light, like the clean, fresh air right after a summer rainstorm. But others, they feel tight, heavy. It's like the space itself is holding its breath, constricted and tense. Most people don't consciously notice this feeling. They might not be able to put a finger on it, but their bodies do. Oh, their bodies definitely notice. They find themselves sleeping poorly, tossing and turning through the night. They feel a constant, low-level restlessness, an inability to truly settle down. Small tensions in the home seem to magnify, growing into unnecessary arguments. A sense of fatigue lingers, a deep tiredness that no amount of coffee or rest seems to shake. There's no clear reason for it, but the feeling persists. It's the house. So I begin my work very simply. I walk through the rooms one by one. I pay attention to where the air feels dense or thick. I notice the corners where energy seems to get stuck, becoming stagnant and stale. I look for where furniture, even beautiful pieces, might be blocking the natural flow of movement and light through the space. Often, the solution is surprisingly straightforward. Sometimes a bed is simply in the wrong place, disrupting the restful energy of the room. Sometimes clutter has quietly, almost invisibly, piled up over years, creating physical and energetic blockages. And sometimes a room just needs a chance to breathe again, to have its own space. The changes I make are small, almost unnoticeable at first. A chair moves a few feet to the left. A desk is turned to face a window instead of a wall. A new pathway is opened up between the living room and the kitchen. Old things that are no longer loved or used are gently released. There's nothing overtly mystical about it. It's about reducing friction in the environment. It's about creating ease. But then something truly interesting happens. When you make these simple, practical changes, when a space becomes physically and energetically lighter, the human nervous system responds. It begins to relax. When a room finally feels safe and nurturing, sleep deepens, becoming more restorative. When the natural flow is returned to a home, the body stops subconsciously fighting its environment. It stops being on high alert. And when the body stops fighting, it begins to heal, naturally, on its own. It's an incredible process to witness. From the outside, what I do looks very practical. It's about creating a better layout, maximizing natural light, and reducing clutter. The results are tangible. Better organization, a more beautiful home, and very often better sleep. But from the inside, for the person living there, it feels almost poetic. It's like the house itself lets out a long, deep exhale it's been holding for years. It's as if the very walls soften. The entire home remembers how to breathe, and in turn, so do the people inside it. I want to be clear. I don't claim to heal anyone. That's not my role. I simply help clear away what's blocking the path. I tune the environment much like you would tune a musical instrument. And when the space is in harmony, when it fully supports the person living within it, their own body does the rest. The innate capacity for healing and balance that we all have is finally given the space to flourish. So now, when someone asks me what I do, I keep my answer simple. I say I optimize homes so people can feel better. It's direct, it's true, and it's a language everyone understands. And sometimes quietly, just to myself, I add a little more. I help houses breathe again, and that's all it is. Just house cleaning. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this time with me. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join our community. See you in the next one.